The competition was officially declared open. We can see lines of runners rush out of the starting point. They are all very excited. And I think we should better take a car because I think we cannot run as fast as they are. And on the car, we can have a clearer view to present you with this incredible cross-border marathon, right?
Yeah, of course. Let's go.
Let's go.
And this year's event has attracted about 9,000 runners. So the whole street, as you can see, is full of participants as well as cheers and applause from onlookers and local residents. Some of them are waving to our cameras, laughing and running happily, celebrating the yearly carnival. Some are even running as a family, with parents encouraging their children to run faster.
We can see the onlookers and audience here are very, very enthusiastic and friendly.
And right now we are at the gateway linking China and Myanmar, and as you can see, my right hand is China, and on my left hand is actually in Muse, Myanmar. So all of this are the audience from Myanmar. Yeah, they are, have some drum performance, and they hold the flag of China and Myanmar to welcome the participants. Oh, as you can see, the runners have just rushed out of China and entered Myanmar.
Actually, you can spot some professional runners very easily because they have really serious faces and they're adjusting their paces and breathes. And also, we can see that they are welcomed very warmly by the audience onlookers in Myanmar.
Yes, and for those who just joined us, we are now covering a cross-border marathon at the border city of Ruili, and right now actually we are in the city of Muse in Myanmar, where the participants will run about 6.5 kilometers before they return to China to cross the finish line.
We can see that there are onlookers and audience from on both sides of running track. Muse is a port city which borders China's Ruili. Due to its location, it has been served as a transfer station for foreign trade, accounting for like 80% of Myanmar's total.
Yes, and although Dehong Prefecture sits along the southwestern border of China, it has enjoyed great opportunities for economic growth and social development due to the country's reform and opening up policy, and especially in recent years, the Belt and Road Initiative and other cooperative mechanisms between China and Myanmar have integrated the border prefecture, turning it into a door for China's opening up to Southeast Asia.
And also the total export and import volume of the foreign trade through Dehong's port has long stood at about 30% of the foreign trade between China and Myanmar. Besides trade and economic cooperation, border areas in the two countries have also conducted various kinds of people-to-people exchanges to deepen friendship as well as mutual understanding. And also, today's marathon has been a very good platform for participants to enjoy the China-Myanmar border scenery as well as cultural landscape.
Yes, this year's marathon is the second edition of the event, which has attracted about 9,000 runners from more than 10 countries and regions, including China, Myanmar, Singapore, Germany, and Japan. And participants are expected to compete in 4 different races on this very special day because this is the last day of 2018, and their races include a marathon, half marathon, short distance fun run, and the parent-child event.
And for those who complete the marathon will be awarded with a medal inlaid with rosewood, and also for those Myanmar runners, they will also be presented with a special Palm-Cost Friendship Award.
Yes, and according to the organizing committee, the marathon covers about 42 kilometers, and the half marathon covers about 21 kilometers.
And the short distance fun run covers like 7.5 kilometers, and child and parent event covers 1.5 kilometers. We can see that there are many competitors who are full of passion and joy waving to our cameras as well as viewers of our show. They are actually like joining a carnival instead of the running competition, right?
Yeah. Oh, you see the sun is coming out in this chilly morning. And I think the weather today is suitable for the marathon.
Yes, we can see the blue sky, white clouds, although it's a little bit chilly in the morning, but it's still, as a winter, it's still warmer than most part of China.
Yeah, of course.
We also saw some Superman.
Yeah.
Yeah, they wear very interesting costumes like running the marathon. It's really like a carnival. If you're a marathon lover, have you ever tried to run a marathon in 2 countries? If you want to join such a marathon, we are here waiting for you in Ruili, Dehong, Dai'an, Jingpo, Autonomous Prefecture in Southwest China's Yunnan Province. We are here to present you with a very incredible and special cross-border marathon between China and Myanmar.
To fully protect the safety of the runners, the organizing committee has been using joint technology since the first competition. They collect saliva, urine, and blood samples from the participants and set up DNA files on every runner to monitor their fitness during the whole competition in case of any accidents.
Wow, cool technology is literally everywhere in our life.
Yes. Okay, for those who just joined us, we are now covering a cross-border marathon in the city of Ruili in southwest China's Yunnan province.
Really is crucial to the opening up of Yunnan. Yunnan is a bordering province that is building itself into one of China's gateways to Southeast Asia and South Asia. As the Belt and Road Initiative progresses, Yunnan has been the frontier of China's new round of opening up.
Yes, and Ruili is an important distribution of jade and jewelry, and popular tourist destination, and also the first stop after the crude oil from Myanmar, reaching China via China-Myanmar crude oil pipeline.
Besides trade and economic cooperation activities, holding sports events such as the one you are watching now is also one of the most effective ways to facilitate cultural exchanges. So we are really happy to be involved in this cross-border marathon the last day of 2018.
Yes, and actually, if I have chance, I would definitely to attend with all those participants to run a marathon that cross the border of China and Myanmar to bid farewell to the year of 2018 and to welcome in the new year 2019, right?
Yes.
For those who just joined us, we are now covering a cross-border marathon in the city of Ruili and in China, and in the city of Muse in Myanmar. And as you can see, the runners right now are coming back from Muse into Ruili, and later they will come to the finish line, right?
Yes. And here we are at the Muse port, and I guess onlookers and viewers of our show are wondering who will be crowned as today's champions. Please don't go away and follow us as we return to the finish line in China.
Yes, and let's go. And as you can see, today there are many cheers and applause come from the onlookers and the local residents on both sides, and there are a total of 36 cheer teams who are welcoming the participants. They are very passionate, right?
Yes. And besides running, we can also see some local dancing performances of ethnic minority characteristics, such as some DJ shows, cosplay shows, and music stations along the running track. We know that Ruili is home to Dai and Jingpo ethnic ethnic minority, one of the ethnic minorities in China. We see that it's not only a running competition, it's also New Year's Eve carnival on the border city.
Yes, and I think we better go to find those who rushing to the finish line. Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
For newcomers of our show, we are now in the border city of Ruili in Dehong, Da'an-Jinpo Autonomous Prefecture in southwest China's Yunnan province to present you with an incredible cross-border marathon between China and Myanmar on the last day of 2018. And we are now standing at the finish line to welcome runners back to China.
Yes, and as you can see, most of the participants have crossed the finish line, and I think in our eyes, they all winners, right?
Exactly. Now let's go and talk with some competitors. Well, you can see here comes a foreign runner, a very handsome boy, rushing out of the finishing line. Let's go and talk to him. He looks very excited and happy.
Okay, first, could you please give a brief introduction about yourself?
I'm Tim Schwippe. I'm from Germany and I study in Shanghai right now.
Oh.
Yes, and I'm here for vacation.
Okay, so could you introduce this marathon, your impression of this marathon?
Oh, it was great. A friend told me about it, so I came here. Great weather, great people. It was very loud on the course, and then 2 countries especially as well. So it was fun. It was great.
Okay, so what's your impression of China?
Oh, it's a nice country. Everyone is really welcoming and good food and nice people. It's good. I like it.
Okay. Do you have any words for the Chinese people, because the New Year is coming?
Oh, just good luck and good health for everyone. Just enjoy it, and I think China is a nice country to live in.
Okay, thank you and good luck to you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
How about we go and find more runners and ask about their feelings?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Okay. Firstly, could you please introduce yourself? 能简单做一个自我介绍吗？
我叫杨杰，来自云南昆明。
She said his name is Yang Jie from Kunming, capital of Southwest China's Yunnan province.
今天你参加的是什么比赛？取得成绩怎么样？
完赛2小时7分多一点。
是半马是吧？
半马。
OK，
这是我第3次参加这个马拉松。3个马拉松，每个月一个。
啊，每个月一个。然后一马跑2国是第一次吗？
第一次。
Okay, so this guy said that this is the 3rd time that he attended the marathon and today the half marathon, and her result is about 2 hours. 你对这次马拉松的印象怎么样？跨国马拉松
搞得非常好。主办方的话，感觉比前2次参加的那个要正规，规模也很大，
就
记忆非常深刻。
出境以后，就是你对缅甸那边有什么样的印象吗？
感觉也是正在发展之中吧。特别接近我们这个云南这边的话，发展越来越快速度。
Okay, and he said that this year's marathon is very impressive, and he said that he was impressed by the audience in Myanmar, and he saw the development of Myanmar, right? Yeah.
我们能不能看一下你的奖牌，给观众介绍一下？We see that all the runners that complete the whole race can be awarded with a medal inlaid with rosewood.
Yes, and I think we should that the runner to have a good rest, right?
Yes. 好的，谢谢。
谢谢。
As you can see that although the competition is coming to a close, people are still very excited to see in the new year. As we mentioned in the beginning of the show, we are now in the border city of Ruili in Dehong, Da'an-Jinpo Autonomous Prefecture to present you with a special cross-border marathon between China and Myanmar on the last day of 2018 and to celebrate China-Myanmar cooperation on New Year's Eve. Thanks for watching. That's all for today's show.
Yes, if you are a marathon lover and want to see this incredible experience of crossing the border between China and Myanmar, we're here in Ruili waiting for you. And at the same time, you can also check out our live streaming from today. And if you like it, you can share it with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Thank you for joining us. That's all for today's live show. Bye bye.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
新年快乐!